Hey everybody, how are you? Welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your reading for October the 9th, 2022. I hope everybody is well. All right, so when pre-shuffling, we got the World card and Aquarius, I know. Now the World card, some of you don't have to be your sun sign. Hopefully it is your ascendant or rising or your moon, okay? But it still can, okay, be your sun sign. And so that would be a Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. And also are either a Capricorn, okay? That is what the World card stands for, or the zodiac signs, right? Now, the World card is about endings, but also at the same time, beginnings, right? The World card is supposed to be, I believe, a 10-year cycle. Now, for some of you who may be 20, of course, I'm not speaking to you. When it comes to tarot, if you're only like 20 something, you haven't built up enough karma in this lifetime, okay, to really get a good reading or a true reading for you, because back then you would have been 10, okay? So, hey, Stagner, you sick? What's wrong with you? Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry. Soon as I get better, you get sick, Capricorn. What's going on? Okay, so the World card, 10-year cycle. Oh, stomach flu. Because of the Biden fires? Oh, gosh. Is it coming through like your vents and cracks in your home? That's how you're ingesting it? Because I know you're not standing outside in it. The World card, cycle of 10 years, right? So think back, because we talked about the other day. No, it's not got the water. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry about that, Stagner. We've been talking about K2 and Rahu, right? About 18 years ago. So go back and make sure you watch those videos, okay? We talked about it all the past 3 weeks. Because the importance of that also is that the sun soon will be in Libra, right? And K2 Vedic Sidereal is already in Libra. So it's a lot of changes, not only regarding your past life, whether you believe in past life regeneration or not. It's just that, remember, this shell of a body is like a spacesuit, okay? And it houses your soul, your spirit. So your soul and your spirit, it is what continues on. When, how, and where, okay, that can still be the 8th house of Scorpio, the mystery. But it only needs to be contained into the shell, okay, that is survivable on this earth, right? Because this shell of a body cannot be contained on any other planet in our solar system. So this is, right, our only planet in the solar system that is survivable and livable, right? So, but remember, your soul, your spirit continues on. So that is the past life within you, okay? The karma within that itself is what you bring with you when you reincarnated into this shell of a body. Now, of course, we didn't choose what our shell of a body was going to look like, shape like, the color of it, because all of that don't matter, okay? Because your true soul and spirit don't have a gender. It don't have a race. It don't have a religion that you should go by and abide by the rules and regulations that people set here on earth. Correct? So all of that is the karma that we're living through here on earth, of the rules and regulations that we have to abide by to try and keep a civilized type of planet going on, right? With over 1 billion people on it. So think back about 10 years. What were you doing? Where were you working? What type of money were you making? How was your family dynamic? Importantly, how was your love relationships? Were you married? Were you not married? Were you going through a divorce? Were you living with somebody? Was you just starting out to date 10 years ago? So whatever that is, this is why it's wrapping up for you right now. It don't matter, except like I said, as long as you're not 20, okay? So if you're 30, 10 years ago will be right when you're getting out of high school, right? So what were you thinking when you were first getting out of high school around 20 years old? If you're 30, for example, okay? What was your mind like? What was you imagining? What were you creating? What type of job or career were you trying to obtain? Did you finish schooling? So whatever that is for you around 10 years ago, now is the time for that to end as a karmic cycle. Now it's time for, praise, right? For another 10 years for you, for a new cycle of your life to begin. Now, the Aquarius card, I know, always is going to relate to Saturn for me at any time, because Saturn is a governing energy for Aquarius. So, but the card is in reverse. So something that you don't know, something that you don't phantom. And the best way to predict your future is for you to invent it. You have to invent your future, correct? Now, the Star card, and this is what this card represents in this deck. Never really want to see a Star card in reverse, okay? Because it's like you're not really seeing or understanding what your future may be right now. You may be having speculations or not enough speculations. You may not be really envisioning or taking time to vision or being the visionary that you are. Let me see. Now, the positive aspects of the Star card in the upright can be that a lot of you may be interested in science fiction movies. It can be that you're interested in outer space or have been doing some research or watching videos on YouTube, or those are the type of movies that you're really into. A lot of you can really be thinking about space aliens or technology or working with computers. Any type of electricity, communication, okay? Really about mental expansion, flights. Some of you may be taking a flight or your flight is canceled. Some of you also may be very attracted to silver, and I believe that Jupiter is gold, okay? Whether you wear it or not, or maybe if you have like a ring or a chain, is some of you that are liking gold more than silver. So that also can tell you when it comes to the energy of Jupiter or Saturn, okay, which more of that one that you have in your chart, because Jupiter would be gold and Saturn would be silver, okay? I feel that a lot of you are scared to become or to be very unconventional. Okay, some of you it's needing for you to come out of that frame of mind of needing to be seen or to be categorized like everybody else. Now, some of you may not really see that about yourself, but I do feel that a lot of you need to kind of step more out of the box. It's time for you to possibly get ready to stand alone. That may not be something that you want to hear for your future, but it's something in you that needs to be a lot more eccentric. It's time for you also can be the next cycle for you coming up. And it can just be the first 5 years, the first 3 years of the next 10. Okay. That is something that you need to master about yourself. It seems like with the World card that a lot of you have completed, right? The world card. You've completed or graduate or mastered something about yourself or something that is wrapping up in your life right now. And some of you may not see it. Some of you may feel like you need to still continue on to be that person in that cycle again or continuously, but it's telling you that you have wrapped it up and now it's time for you to be the star card. Okay. Now, let me see. Getting your attractiveness back, wanting to be seen with more recognition, with more glamour, wanting to feel and look more glamorous, more handsome, more attractive. Some of you also can start to be attracted to different ethnicities of people. Okay. Mm-hmm. And again, I'm seeing this as foresight for the future coming up. Now, we still have a lot of racist people in our world, right, that try to or want to keep us bound or bonded for whatever that they feel or think or suggest or want to continue to condition everybody, okay, to stick with their own race. But you know, what is it for you? How do you feel about that? Because for me, if you're not my parent, you can't like tell me what race I should stick with. I find that offensive. I find that, now this is me talking, not Vesta, okay? I find that offensive. I do find that very racist. And I do find that, like, who told you that you have the right to tell me I have to stick with a certain race, my own race, in order to live on this earth? Like, who gave them that power and that judgment to do that? Okay. But of course, that's a form of conditioning that people who set rules and regulations of this earth, laws, or they want to make it as a law by the different laws that they set, they try to keep us in that same frame mind of thinking and the way that we act. I feel that a lot of you need to get back into reading. Some of you really like to deal with technology. Some of you also will start to get more interested in different cultures. Can be through fabrics or clothing. It also could be through food. It also could be through the traveling that you will be doing in your future. Okay. Some of you are scared to really live on the edge. You're really scared to live on the edge, which means like you could be very fixed. Yeah, the world card. Duh, Sharon. Yeah, you're very fixed in your ways, which can be you are a person that has a very, I don't want to say strict routine, but you don't really sway a lot from the type of routine that you do. The way that you act, the way that you dress, the way that you decide to go out and meet people. Maybe you only go to one certain location or one certain bar or restaurant or area of town. You don't venture off and try a new place, a new restaurant or a new club. You know, the same things that you like to eat all the time. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. But people who are fixed for a reason. That's part of their karma, right? That they can also be so stuck and stubborn that they don't or not very adaptable for change. We just had to have that black moon to come out. All right, bottom of the deck is void of course. In reverse. Yeah, this is something that you're not going to be able to avoid. You've mastered whatever you went through far as a certain thing, problem, situation. And some of you like, no, I haven't, you know, we ain't broke up yet, or I'm still talking to them. Just because you're still talking to them don't mean you haven't completed your cycle. Okay. You soon will understand eventually that that cycle in that situation or dealing with those people. You know, even some of you are coming up on retirement. Okay, with the World card here and the Star card. So now we have the North Node, life purpose. I just talked about Rahu, and there it go. And Black Moon Lilith in reverse. And I just said mystery, right? Scorpio, 8th house of mystery. Rewind it, and I said mystery. You know, that Black Moon Lilith, I'm glad that it came in reverse, because that is you not wanting to be the same way. You're coming out of your fixed energy, okay, to be able to open up, to see things different, to be more adaptable now, to not have such a fixed mindset about a certain thing or certain people, racism, gender basing, you know, because for me, I don't care about what nobody want to call themselves, what they want to be named as. I don't care. I really don't. I don't lose no sleep over that. You know, whatever anybody else want to be named at or change their sex or gender, I don't care. Because I know that still, that's only their body of a shell, and their soul, their spirit don't have a gender, okay? And it don't have a race to it. So whatever that other people want to name themselves and call themselves and change that they feel is their gender base and change it to something else, or I really don't care. I'm not finna lose no sleep over it. I got my own karma I got to deal with and worry about. Okay. But everybody is different. A lot of people feel like they need to stick their nose into what everybody got going on, and I don't got time for that. I've never been a person like that. I always been a very nonchalant type of person. Like, you do you and I do me. As long as you don't affect me or hurt me or offend me in any type of way, personally, far as anger, you know, wanting to harm me, I don't care what you do. I really don't. But some people, you know, always trying to run somebody else when they ain't even running their own shit. So I just look at people like they're crazy. But, you know, Black Moon Lilith in reverse is that a lot of you are coming out, unfortunately, maybe you don't feel like you want to, of feeling scorned and feeling revenged. You're not worried about, or will not be worried about, trying to get revenge on anybody. Coming out of feeling scorned and hurt, coming or bringing yourself out of third party situations. All of that, as you as a person, that you are allowing all of that stuff to be part of your life, to help to control your feelings and emotions, to give you worryation, anxiety, and stress. You wrapping that up now. Okay, Star card here is you've healed enough or healed from that or those issues, where it's time for you to feel and be more eccentric, to put some more and zing into your life, to vision or be a visionary about what you want to change, what you want to do, what you want to explore. You know, some of you are coming out or will be coming out of some type of recognition or some type of being in the public eye, however that may be for you. You don't necessarily have to be a superstar, but you could be a public figure in your society. It also could be the type of work that you did or was doing. It also could be people in your family seeing you as a higher structure of a monarch. It also could be the type of job that you may want to go into, that you will begin to put your business in the public eye. Okay. However it is for you. But I'm so glad that that Black Moon Lilith card is in reverse. Now, again, the life purpose card here is in reverse, saying that now that you've completed all of this stuff, okay, now it's time for you to envision and figure out and understand your life purpose. Because whatever cycle, and you know, the World card also could be for some of you, your child or children is of age now. Okay. So it's no more taking them to school, or they're coming out of high school this year, next year, right? Graduating, maybe going to college, maybe a trade school, vocational, whatever. But whatever is coming up for you, that cycle of that is about to end. So what would you be after that cycle, right? You're not going to be needed as much as you were for their first 10 years of school. You understand what I mean? So now the star card in reverse, your life purpose card in reverse. Now what will you be mastering? Okay, because you mastered to raise that child. They graduated, even if they're finna graduate from college, whatever it is, or high school, you've mastered that as a parent. Okay, so now you have a new set of mastery to learn and to do and to complete. You ended that cycle, and now it's time for another one. You understand? Mature woman and thief. Oh, we got 3. Hold on. Official person and thief. All in reverse. Now, Mercury Vedic Sidereal is, what's the day? The 9th? Okay. So Mercury did go direct on October the 2nd, but I told y'all to give it like an extra 5 days, right? So that energy can settle back in. I told you that you were going to start getting more information that you needed to help you to complete a cycle, or to wrap up some information or business, or wherever it is for you, right? A relationship, dealing with certain friends, family, or a lover. Not being there for that person anymore like you used to, that they could call you at any time. They can ask you to do this, and you were available and all. You're changing. You're not doing that anymore. Okay, the thief card in reverse. Some of you are not going to be that official person. Also, you could be separating or divorcing. You're not going to be that official person that you once were for somebody or a situation. Bad health in reverse. I'm glad that bad health card came out over the Black Moon Lilith card in reverse, right? Because that Black Moon Lilith can also pertain to diseases and ailments. The Black Moon Lilith card is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is some of you are coming out of that energy of revenge, because you're feeling and understanding that it's only making you more toxic. It's only affecting your health. You're only one that is absorbing all of that dark energy, and it's tiresome. Okay? To be upset and angry and hold on to resentment and do resentment, all of that is wearing and tearing down your body of a shell. Okay? Making you to leave this earth sooner due to what somebody else is doing, and they may not even change. So why keep stressing and going through that for yourself, right? Some of you are feeling also too that you don't even care if you're being replaced by somebody else. You're now understanding life purpose and their karma. Okay, that if they feel like they want to move on to somebody else, you let them. You're not even trying to, keep, like I said, taking in and having bad health, stress, anxiety, and worryation, and make your feelings and emotions turbulent, and trying to, question yourself about why this person do you like this and all that. You're wrapping up that cycle. That needs to be or will be the old you. Okay. That you're understanding that people are going to be people. It's their problem. And hey, I'll always say it's their loss. Why beat yourself up because somebody didn't, want to be in a relationship with you, or didn't do the right thing, or didn't choose you? And yeah, at first, maybe you had resentment, anger, feeling rejected. Anybody would. But I always say, you know what? That's their loss, not mine. So eventually, you know that that person is going to regret it. Mm-hmm. Also realizing the demands that people put on you. Um, some of you just don't want to go through that or to be that or allow that anymore. Okay. Some of you, have also been very celibate for a very long time. So you also are understanding or have mastered that the world card. That it's not your life purpose to be intimate with a person or people, okay, when you meet them or when you date them or so quickly. Okay. You will be also be relieving guilt, shame, and envy, because you also are realizing or have realized on a toll on your health that those feelings and emotions, and that's exactly what it is. It's feelings and emotions. It's not real. So until you understand that those feelings and emotions of envy and guilt and shame is not real, it's something that's in your mind of a reaction of how you are wanting to categorize that or deal with that as a reaction and make it into a feeling or an emotion. It's not serving its purpose for you anymore, which is very good. I'm glad to see y'all for that. Okay. Somebody else also could stop stalking you. I feel that that's about to, oh gosh, I feel that that also is about to come to an end. Some of you also are realizing that when you feel that level of anticipation and or feeling like something is going to happen, you're starting or will start to listen to that more. So we have the Ship card in reverse. Let me go ahead and throw your tarot out real quick. But like I said, see there, the mature woman in reverse. Whether you're a divine feminine or masculine, you are now, for divine feminines, let me tell you real quick. You have matured, right? The world card. You have now mastered that point of your life of maturity. And it's also telling you to live, to be happy, to have fun. Some of you also could be very serious, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you must not take everything that has to be very mature coming to you or dealing with a situation. If you have a friend and y'all like to go out and have fun and do a picnic or go to a water park or an amusement park or the state fair, but some of you have or used to be like, I don't do that no more. It's too many young people out there. So what? It's kind of like these cards are telling you to loosen up. You've mastered what you need to master, but you also have to have fun, energetic, being eccentric, doing something out of the box that you never done. Some of you, it may be skydiving one day. Maybe if you always wanted to do that, but you was like, I'm too old for that. I'm not finna do that. I don't see that you're scared, but yeah, I'm too old for that. I ain't finna do nothing like that and this and that. And it's telling you like, yes, you're mature, but mature card in reverse is to be and to feel and to live more youthful. Now, it's not about you turning your hat backwards and you walking around with your pants sagging. I'm not saying that, okay? But it's also telling you to let people into your life as friends or to do certain things for yourself as being more youthful, okay? Some of you also will be coming out of some type of stressful job where that maybe you were a leader or a manager or a CEO or something like that, shift lead or something. Some of you will be understanding this and that you wanting to go into something that makes you feel, live, and be more happy. Something that you love to do. Something that will keep you energized. Why? Because you want to get up and you want to do it. You want to be creative, right? You want to be and live eccentrically. And you're going into a new phase here. Yes, 3 of Wands in reverse. The Hermit. The 3 of Wands in reverse, coming out of inner conflict. 5 Wands in reverse, also letting that other people or persons in your life or who you deal with not take from you anymore. You know, hold on, angels. You know, the 5 of Wands and the Thief card in the upright is people that you will allow to bring you drama in your life, because the 5 of Wands is other people. You see, those hands are different people. It's 5 different people here. You see the different hands? And it don't have to be all at one time. This could be over a 5-year period. It could be 2 people in your life right now that brings you conflict. It could be 3, and the other 2 was from years ago. Okay, but for whatever reason or how, you still have some type of connection to them. So 3 of these could be family members, 2 can be kids, 1 can be, or 3 can be baby mamas, baby daddy, and 1 can be your job, and 1 could be a brother, sister. You understand what I'm saying? It's 5 people here. But sometimes the 5 of Wands also can be internal conflict, that you're fighting against yourself. Okay. Now, but because the Thief card is here, this is you, both of these cards in reverse, is saying that you're not going to allow the World card, right? A form of mastery, to allow people to bring you internal conflict and to also keep you in conflict in your life. You're always accepting or helping people. When they got drama and problems, they call you. Hey, I need some money. Hey, can you come and pick me up? Hey, can you come and do this for me? Oh, I need you to do my hair. Oh, I need you to do this. I need you to babysit for me. I want to go out. And because they know that you're more mature, right? Well, okay, you can drop them off for the weekend because you want to go out of town and stuff like that. That's not your issue. But because you allow the drama or the conflicts to be brought to you, now you are part of it and it's bringing you inner conflict. And this is also very good while you're saying no to that. Okay. 5 of Wands is, you know, also taking yourself out of competitions. I'm not trying to be allowed to be in third party situations anymore. And a lot of you knew you were in third party situations, but you kept allowing it. But bad health cards, you start to realize and see like, this is not healthy for me. This is something that I need to master, which is about self-loathing, looking at myself in a different light, the healing aspects that I need to do for myself, because I'm trying to get somebody else to heal me in a form of a way of attention or admiration or recognition by giving you some type of title, right? Official person in reverse. Oh, you my baby mama, so you always gonna come first. You know, all these titles, right? Oh, you my first side piece or my best side piece. Even though official person, this person may already have a family or be married. But because you feel or wanted the attention, the caring, the nurturing, but I don't feel that they was really giving you that. I feel that they was giving you intimacy and you were accepting that as nurturing and caring moments. Those are 2 different situations. But now you've understanding that, and now you are coming out of that, wrapping that up, the World card, as a cycle about you. You're seeing and will be understanding yourself in a different way. Okay, always remember that you are the prize, whether you're a female or a male, right? You've coming into this wisdom and insight and clarity, some faster than others. But right now, the conflict I feel that you're coming out of is, what do I do next? Where do I go? You know, the star inside of the lantern is Aquarius. So some of you can be Virgo with Aquarius somewhere in your chart, as Venus, as an ascendant, moon rising, however it is for you. Okay. But Three of Wands also, both of these cards are in reverse, right? Not knowing the next opportunity, not being and feeling very optimistic about the future. And it's because you're going through a transition. Okay. The World card for you is wrapping up. You may not feel like you've learned anything, but you have. Again, I asked you to look back to the last 10 years of your life. Look at and see how much drama, right? Conflicts and all that stuff that you went through could be with 5 specific people in the 10 years, past 10 years, correct? That you went through so much, but you don't see yourself as growth. You don't see yourself that how far you have came and left that behind. Or some of you with this eclipse, you're about to eclipse it away. The Strength card. Notice that all these cards are in reverse here, except for the Hermit. The Hermit also is about prayer, wisdom, insight, understanding. What do I do now? Some of you are still looking for your lover, of course. You're looking for that person that you can be with for the rest of your life, if you want to say that, or however you want to say it. Or at least some person that you can spiritually get along with. Now, they don't have to be walking around with their, in their spirituality and wearing it on their sleeve every day. But you want somebody who understands and sees the same type of wisdom, insight, and clarity like you do. We all do, right? It'll make a relationship or a partnership go much smoother. But, we have all type of people that are very opposite that still get along every day. Okay. But the Hermit is also, we're in Virgo season, Vedic sidereal. And so the sun will be in Virgo until October the 16th. Okay. Not Western astrology. So it's still some reflection and insight that you still are working with. Okay. And I feel that once you do work through that, you're going to understand and start to set intentions and start to move toward what you're starting to feel more optimistic about. Because right now it seems like you're not really waiting or expecting or anticipating anything to change, to happen. Still kind of feeling lost about what to do next, how I'm going to do it, whether it's emotionally, physically, or financially. Okay. Because some of you not expecting even the Ship card in reverse, anything to change for you no time soon. But I'm telling you, that's not the case. Okay? That's not the case here. Hierophant in reverse. Feeling like you don't have the key or the solution to your inner conflicts or your problematic issues that you got going on right now. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, some of you will be settling finally a divorce here. Some of you, like I said, also will begin to work for the government in the future. And some of you will be leaving the government. However you don't have to be a public official. For some of you, somebody's not going to win an election here. Oh, gosh, don't start. Somebody's not going to win an election. I don't know even who running. Okay, because we're all in different countries and states and all that stuff, right? But somebody's not going to win. I know it is a male. Okay. I know it is a male. But somebody is not going to get reelected. Somebody's not going to get reelected. I don't know what that means. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, not enough votes. 10 of Cups. So somebody will just leave it alone or retire or whatever, okay, from the political field or being in public, some type of recognition. Somebody's not going to get reelected. Not enough votes. Didn't really get out there to pursue the votes or to be a lot of more optimistic. Also, the Fool card, not willing to take a leap of faith to either fight this. Still can be your situation. I'm still can be talking to you. You know, they give me all types of mixed messages. This is also somebody who's separating or is about to divorce. Okay. Somebody's about to start chasing some type of person or people that is much. Okay. So this is also somebody older that is now interested in dating or marrying or being, okay, interested in somebody that's younger. Now, it don't matter the age. I mean, the not the age, but the masculine or divine feminine. But this is two things in one. This is a same-sex person who is older and likes a younger divine feminine, and they are going to take a chance on each other, but may have to go out of state, out of country, I don't know, okay, to be allowed to get married, okay, because in their country, city or state or whatever, they don't do same-sex marriages. This is also and this is why the law is not going to allow that, but it's also the same role that somebody is divorcing their child's mother or wife, about to be ex-wife, and is about to now start dating, okay, either the mistress that they already had, or is about to now change their whole dynamic, the way they look, the way they dress, about to change their type of haircut, cut a beard off that they had for years or years or years, and also start to date or interested in younger divine feminines. This masculine is about to try and take a leap of faith. I feel that this person is in the retirement age and that they like younger women. Whoever you are, you know, you may not even see this video, but be careful, because this masculine also is about to spend a lot of money, or that they may not have as much money as they say that they have. Okay. This person also is not as religious as they act. Also can be not very official. Oh no, somebody feel, look at that anchor. Somebody act or come across that they're like a very official type of person, but they're not. The moon and the card from last night. Now, I did come on and do a reading for y'all last night. I'm not quite sure if it's uploaded now. But yeah, it will have the date on it. So I did come on yesterday and do a reading for you. See, that's what I'm talking about. Fantasy. Fantasy, romance, intuition, affection. I keep saying recognition, right? For the past 30 minutes. Sensuality, invitation. Somebody is also turning within to try to understand if this is somebody I want to marry and be with and make them my Queen of Pentacles, or is this just sensuality or fantasy in somebody's mind? I feel that this person is really not a great communicator. This also can be you, okay? About explaining or talking about the stability that they also can really provide, and it can go both ways. This person also, somebody here is very sick. And I mean with some type of health ailment. And may not be, this is like also somebody like, they're very sick, but really may not be talking about it. Okay. But subconsciously, they are listening to their intuition that they want to be in a solid, secure marriage or relationship. This person also could be married before. Okay. And now they prefer somebody as a Queen of Wands, somebody who has, yes, and who can be very eccentric, look good, smell good, likes to change their wardrobe, or likes to kind of do things out of the box to bring that youthful energy back to them. And like I say, it could be an older woman and a younger woman, or an older man who likes younger women. Whoever it is, okay, they gonna be the Fool card, and they want to go after and do this opportunity because they are not having as much strength as they used to. So they want to find a secure, solid relationship. And it's like, this is their last, I don't want to say last go round like that, but they're putting willpower into wanting to make this happen to finally have a 10 of Cups. But this person can be very possessive. Probably also is very elusive, avoiding the situation, avoiding a talk, not really giving to the other person the correct information about a sense of stability. And this person also could be very unpredictable. Again, like I said, the moon. The moon is unpredictable. It could be that 1 minute they're this way and 1 minute they're not. And somebody don't feel and see that as something secure and stable. So somebody also may stop talking to somebody and leave and go their own way. Yes, the scythe. Sudden, unexpected accident, cut, release, harvest, liberate, shock, surprise, a reckoning. This is why the Hermit card is here with the moon. Somebody is having a reckoning moment that they're realizing in their intuition that wants to fulfill and have their fantasy. Okay. But I don't feel that this person is very honest about their health, about their money situation, how much lack of strength that they really got. This also could be the same person or the other person that somebody, the Black Moon Lilith, right? That they need to cut out all of this revenge type of energy that they have been holding on to, shame, guilt, wanting to get back at a person of what maybe the ex did to them. This is very strange. Well, I'm doing tarot. It's not strange. But yeah, so let me lastly clarify this scythe, and we're gonna go ahead and close it up for y'all. Thank y'all so much again for tuning in. Like I say, if it's your story, it's your story. If it's not, then it can be something that can be coming across to you in the future. Because you like, Vesta, I don't have no idea what you're talking about. I know what the reading is about. Control issues. What I tell you? Control. Somebody have to cut out, fixed sign, right? Somebody has to cut out of control issues. Always trying to be in control of a situation. If they don't, they feel out of place, or they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to talk. Somebody got control issues, and you can't have control over a person who is a Fool card because they're free-spirited. But somebody always wants to be in control or very possessive, very assertive, always tends to get into power struggles, and it's come across very fierce and unpredictable. This also could be the elusive of what somebody don't want to talk about, right? But they want to keep a fantasy about still trying to make something secure with somebody instead of being free-spirited and taking a leap of faith. They got control issues. But somebody is learning through a sudden incident, or argument, a fight, a separation, or whatever, okay, that they don't have control over the other person or the situation, and how much of control issues that they have, right? So this is going to be a shocking moment for somebody. But, you know, with the bad health card and the strength card in reverse, and also the scales here in reverse, somebody be very careful of some type of accident that may be happening here. Okay. Or this was a previous, some type of accident. Could have been a settlement that would be or has been paid out recently to somebody from the government, from some type of institution. So somebody could be get a settlement from like a hospital for malpractice. Okay, thank you, Angel. For malpractice. Also could be a lawyer. The scales here, right? From a car accident, and also could be from some type of other injury. Okay. Because I don't like the strength card and the bad health in reverse. Somebody don't have enough strength to come out of whatever this ailment is. Because now they're trying to, Six of Pentacles in reverse, they're trying to get their affairs in order. You understand what I mean? The scales are balanced when the card is in the upright. The card is in reverse, and this is about give and take, or paying this person, paying that person, giving one person more attention or monetary than the other. So this also could be, you know, somebody in your life that you know. Somebody is going to not receive money in some type of will, or something that was left to them in some type of way, from some type of settlement or will. Okay. Somebody also may have to fight for this money and get a lawyer. All right, flowering, excuse me, Libra and Taurus energy, the Empress. Yeah. You know, the Empress is about unconditional love. Somebody, hold on, you know. Slowing down. Somebody's going to start slowing down the way that they show or have affection for somebody suddenly. Okay. And it may be that they're scared, and that other person is not allowing the other person to be controlling over them. But that's how they are. But you still should never settle for anything regarding money or things to be gotten materially to allow a person to keep power struggles with you, or to act or to be possessive over you. Okay. Again, like I said, this person is slowing down. Bad health card and the strength card in reverse. They don't have control, or don't have control over that or the issues right now. And this is unexpected, where this person may get suddenly sick, or they need to slow down and stop trying to have control over people and situations. Okay. And to begin to plant new seeds and starting a new cycle in their life. And to ask for forgiveness in their lifetime for all the revenge type of possessiveness, fierce assertiveness type of elusive attitude that they have had, okay, for relationships or about relationships in their past. Somebody needs to balance that out in the scales here. Okay, while they're going through this bad health scenario. And we have, like I said, adventure in reverse. So I only want to throw out a door destination card for y'all. Thank you. So we can go ahead and end this. I really appreciate y'all taking the time. Now you can always watch half and then come back to the reading, right? You don't have to sit through the whole thing. Take your time, listen to the first half, and then always come back and watch the other half. Look at there. Birth and drawdown. Oh, we got a moon tonight. Oh, angels, why are you just not telling me at the end of the reading? I forgot. Okay, so these are y'all doors. Why y'all ain't, moderators, y'all supposed to reminded me. It's a moon tonight. Whatever you're going through, okay, you may not be getting the communication that you want or need, and you may not feel very optimistic about the future, right? Because it pertains to your stability, your security. You may not have the strength and the willpower that you feel, okay, because things are slowing down about you, within you. Also, for some of you, your health, but you got to persevere. Okay, you got to go through this power struggle, and you got to be very determined and assertive, okay, to get your liberation here. Liberate with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to have to get control of this situation and gain the strength. Don't slow down now. I need you to start to become more assertive here, and also be seen as unpredictable. Thank you, angels, okay? Because remember, the Star card is up here in reverse. You need to be seen as very unpredictable. Some of you, it may come across that you're very elusive, or you're giving out power struggles, or you're coming off very assertive, but it's determination within you. Okay, your Strength card is in reverse. Because if you don't get this solid and make it solid for you and get these things in control, it ain't gonna do nothing but begin to continue to slow down for you. And that's not what you need right now. You need to surprise everybody and everyone, okay, so that you can be part of this reckoning by this full moon tonight. I don't know why y'all, the angels, just not telling me at the last minute. Okay, I could have been told y'all that. I forgot about the moon. All right, so another gateway. See there, another gateway appears in view. See that's why this Three of Wands is in reverse. You don't see the gateway. Why? Because the moon card is an illusion. But you gotta listen to your intuition here. Okay? Some of you may be getting an invitation from your mom soon, or an invitation from some type of divine feminine in your life. They could be two people, actually, an older person and a younger person. So it could be like a sister, a aunt. These can be also for divine masculines, two choice in women. Okay, whatever it is, but it's a new gateway opening for you. New life is unfolding with blessings to you. Whether your relationship, for some of you, could be slowing down right now. And for some of you, it could be a new relationship for you that's starting. So draw down the moon. The forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing soft songs, find us in the wild. Good night. Okay, let's do that again. The forest nymphs dance in sheer delight. So something is going on, or will be going on, for you based on this full moon. Now, Vedic Sidereal, this full moon for me is going to be in Pisces. I think for Western astrology, they're saying Aries. Okay? But the forest nymphs is going to be dancing in sheer delight under this full moon here. Okay? And we're not quite sure if the forest nymphs are fantasy, or is it really part of our psyche that they are trying to spark our intuition, right? As an invitation to birth something new about you because you completed other things in your life, a new cycle, an old cycle, and it's time to dance up under the full moon here in sheer delight, because a new gateway will be opening for you. Singing soft songs, find us in the wild. Good night. Now, like I said, some of you not eccentric enough to be able to do that, or to believe in it, to have fantasies, to start or begin a romance. To be fierce enough to go after it, to be assertive enough, determination, or are you going to be elusive and to cut a situation off before it begins? Now, this also could be somebody that has been very assertive towards you before or lately, and now all of a sudden they want to cut it off. Let them. Adventure card in reverse. So, like I said, some of you don't want to be or allow the nymphs to dance up under the moonlight, okay, by this new gateway that is soon will be opening for you, the Fool card, a new start. Okay. Now, I know this reading is very long. All of my readings are long, okay, because I teach you. I also want to make sure that you know and understand what I'm saying here, and to make sure that you're getting all the information you need as suggestion and advice. Remember that tarot is not here to tell you what to do. It's up to you on how you interpret it, how you want to believe in it, and how you go about taking the suggestions and the advice, okay? Remember that the tarot and the oracle cards is about foresight. So some of you may not even understand what I'm saying to you right now. So always come back and look at this reading at another time, especially after the full moon tonight, okay? Or for some of you, this happened yesterday because you're on the other side of the world, and now the other side of the world is about to experience the full moon, correct? All right, well, I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much. Let me know in the comments, right, what you feel that it is for you, whatever I'm talking about for today. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.